Hi, this is a July update on my Monstera Albos, some tetraspermas, and the string of hearts, my cacti seedlings, and I have my whale fins sitting over here. But I just wanted to quickly say that you will probably see my plant shelf. It used to be a board that I used for our English bulldog, Angus Rose, when she was a puppy. And she passed away almost 2 years ago, and I haven't been able to throw the board away. So it's still kind of dirty. You know, it has her puppy marks on it. So if you see it, that's what it is. But the first one I want to show you, this is one of my albos. And if you remember, this is the original cutting leaf. When I made the video 2 months ago, this leaf, this is the first leaf. This was the leaf that was present, and at the time I think it was hardening. So this is the second leaf, and then this is the third one. I've been waiting for this one to harden and have been hoping that it would get bigger than the second leaf. But as you can see, it's slightly smaller. It is in a 4-inch pot, and I am thinking about repotting it into a clear pot, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. So that's what this one looks like, and I'm going to take him off my windowsill. And just so you know, this one faces west, and I have a window over here, and that faces north, so that's the corner of the house. So going back over here, this is what I affectionately call my half moon, though that's not what it is. But it is an Albo, Borgiana. So this is the original leaf. The damage came with the leaf. And so this is its first leaf. Here's the second one. And at the time, I think this one was barely popping out. I have this one in a clear container, in a fruit container. And if you remember, I think this is the one where I showed you its fruits, so you can see what it looks like. And this is why I like clear pots, so that you can see the roots, see how it's doing. And this one is doing pretty well, but it's been slower growing compared to my other two Albos. So I have 3 in total. So I'm waiting for the new leaf growth to pop out, and when I touch in here, I can sort of feel it. So hopefully when I make another video next month with an update, it will have its third leaf out. This is the Arrow Garden that I talked about in my last video. I turn this on at night just to have like a night light. Not a night light, but just to have a light on at night. And it does light up this area. This is my last Albo. So this is the original leaf that came with the cutting. And at the time, I was expecting this leaf. So if you can believe it, this is the first leaf. As soon as this one matured, this one quickly popped out. So here's the second one. And now I'm waiting for the next leaf to come out. So I don't know what to consider, if this is the second leaf or the first original one. So this one is so puny, it's kind of funny. But it does have a little variegation on it. Okay, so let's scoot him over. That's some palmeras outside. And this is my Thai Constellation, also in a clear container. And you can see the roots right there. At the time, I think this was the newest leaf, but this is the one that popped out since then. So this is the newest leaf. And I know it's kind of dark in here. We had, we put some window tint on the windows, because it can get very hot in this corner, especially in the afternoon. So by putting the tint on the window, it does darken my corner, but the plants also can receive direct sunlight. Yeah, so I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the tint. But anyway, so this is the Thai Constellation. And this one I'm also thinking about repotting. I don't know if it's going to be into a 4-inch or a 6-inch pot. I do have clear pots, once again, to keep an eye on the roots. So really quick, this is my old dog, Bruce, Bear. He passed away, I think, in 2007. And then this is Angus Rose when she was a puppy. This was taken, I think, in 2006. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And if you can see this, so this is my little temperature thing, and you can see how dirty the board is. So again, I do apologize. Some of it is natural dirt, and then the other half is just from Angus from when she was a puppy that I can't get rid of yet. But right now it is 8:40, and it is almost 77 degrees in here. I don't run a humidifier, and that's the temperature or the humidity level right now inside the house. And I do have this window open, so if you can see the window, and you can see the tint right there. So the first plant I want to show you is the Rhap tetrasperma. This is the newest one I purchased. I purchased this from Home Depot for $16.99, and if you can see it, the trellis I made for it. So again, it's kind of dark, I do apologize, but that's what it looks like. And I thought this was a good deal. It came with 3 plants inside. I don't know if you can see that inside. And so here's its newest leaf that's popping out. And then it had, I guess this would be considered immature leaves. And then here's one of the fenestrated leaves, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if they call it fenestration when it has splits like this. Probably not, but so it's as big as my hand, almost as big as my hand. And I am guessing that this is probably a tissue culture. So this is number 1. Scoot him over. That's Wally, my Monstera deliciosa baby. When I showed him 2 months ago, he didn't have these 3 top leaves. So this one, and this one. So those are new growths. And he's actually doing pretty well in here. He's in a, is that a, maybe a 5 or 6 inch pot. And then I don't know if you can see that root right there. So I don't know what I'm going to do with him. This is his newest leaf right here. But he's been pretty happy. And I like him as a baby size. Going over here, this is my second tetrasperma. This one I purchased a couple of weeks ago. He is, I think, also a tissue culture. I purchased this one from Armstrong Garden. I am in Zone 10B in Southern California. And here's one of his leaves. This one only came with 1 plant inside the pot. I did plant it into a clear pot, as you can see here, and you can see the roots. You can see also how dry the mix is, and that's another reason why I like it. You know, planting it in clear pots so that I can also see how wet or dry the media is inside, and I can determine whether or not I need to water it. So here is his latest growth right here. This is number 2. Number 3 is my first tetrasperma. This one is a non-tissue culture that I purchased on Etsy. It came with 2 cuttings, and when I showed the video 2 months ago, I actually had it in 2 separate pots. But I decided to make the trellis and put them back together. And so let me show you. So that's his leaf. So I don't know if you can see the difference. This one's a little bit rounder, whereas the tissue culture, pulling him back out, it's a bit narrower. Some people say that when the tissue cultures are more mature, that they're going to be rounded. So that's why I wanted to grow both of them side by side and see if that's the truth. Over here, and this is my north-facing window. Those are just 2 of my whale fins. They are also in clear pots. And let's see, this guy right there. Let me go in a little closer. That's his new growth. And if we back up and we go up, not a good picture, but these are my string of hearts. This one is my variegated. This one is my regular. And you can see if I back up how long it's grown. I've been keeping them here by the window. Again, I kind of like the tight look. I don't like this long look, but for now I'm letting it grow. And then I want to take you over to this corner. I decided to repot my cacti seedlings into this bonsai pot. These seedlings were from a seed pack from Fairy Morris, and yeah, they grew really well, and I decided to go ahead and just put them all together like this. Back there, that is, that one's for my niece. Those are the fish hook. And then over there, that is the pincushion cacti seedlings. So this is the July showcase, I guess, of the albos, tetraspermas, cacti seedlings, string of hearts, and my whale fins. I plan to do another one next month just so that I can document the growth of the albos, and I guess all of them in general. These guys, as of right now, they're my favorites. I do have other houseplants in my quote-unquote library. They get east-facing sunlight, so morning light, and I think I have my African violets in there. I have a couple more whale fins in there, a golden pothos, or just a pothos. I don't know what else is in there. And I think 3 phalaenopsis orchids. Oh, and a frag, which is an orchid. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And again, I plan to do another update in August, hopefully. So if you want, subscribe, and I will see everybody later. Thank you for watching. Bye.